really. I understand from a champion of mine that it is a special day for you. Is that correct?
Shortly it will be a special day.
So when you say shortly, you mean sometime in this day it will be?
Is it the 6th or the 7th?
Today is the 6th.
Tomorrow.
Ah, so
I share it with a certain deputy sheriff.
Ah, fantastic. But since you're here, I think we should all sing you happy birthday. Deputy Sheriff,
Yes.
who is also here? Oh, well, then bring forth the deputy. Yes, yes. Yeah, that is true. Where is Bastion?
Here.
Ah, that's right, Deputy Sheriff Bastion. I think birthday wishes should be given to you as well.
Oh.
Yes. All right, Your Excellency, why don't you start us off with a rendition of Happy Birthday, shall we?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mattias. Happy birthday to you.
That's all. So,
For the birthdays, viva! Their Majesties call into court Ayla von Peel.
ah. No, they're implied. They're implied as a double duck. Now, so, we had a double duck do this particular task at golf course, and it's only fitting that another double duck do it here. Are you up for the challenge?
I'm up for the challenge. Any challenge?
Yeah, you want to take the glove off too, because it's...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You got this.
I got this.
Exit.
Their Majesties call before them the youth of North Shield.
How beautiful.
12 and under.
Never mind.
Chronological age, not
stories and memories at adult appropriate bedroom.
So why don't you stand up and turn around? What's your name?
Marvin.
Marvin? Okay, turn around, Marvin. Everyone, this is Marvin. Marvin.
Have a great day.
For our newcomer, Vivat!
Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. There should be a box. There it is. Okay, thank you. All right, so at our 12th night, we had a Pride fashion show, and we are wearing the lovely garments. Oh, okay. That we wore to that show, and we had meant to give out these tokens, and they got lost in the shuffle, and there were some just unintended days, like people couldn't come, lots of things were happening. So it is not a requirement if you take one, but if you wish to have one, come find us after this particular portion of court, and we would be more than happy to give one to you. So we just want to show just how amazingly supportive everyone is. So if you wish to have one, please come find us and we'll make sure that you get one. Thank you.
Their Majesties, call forth Greta Rahaitin.
Rahikainen.
Thank you, Rahikainen, companion of the Pelican.
Hello, Mistress Greta. Oh, so well. I understand you have business in our court, is that correct?
Well, yeah, I think so.
How can we help you today?
Your Majesties, I beg a boon.
If it be a right and proper thing and within our powers, speak and it shall be yours.
Would you please, Your Majesties, place my protege, Mattias of Rollingo, known to one and all as Moose, to the order of Pelican?
Absolutely. Please come forward.
Their Majesties summoned Baron Mattias of Rolling Oaks before them.
We summon the most noble order of Pelican.
Members of the Order of the Pelican, present yourselves before their Majesties.
And again, if you wish to bring a chair with you and sit, please do so. My goodness, my flock, yes. My flock. Okay. This kind of fills me with a lot of pride. I love it so much. Noble order, is it your opinion to elevate Mattias into this most noble order?
Yes.
Duke Siegfried von Kulmbach, Royal Peer of North Shield, will you attest to Mattias of Rolling Oaks' nobility?
I totally have something to say. Yes. Yeah, weeks in advance. Last night's monitoring inmates in a cell block. But no, there's more to it than that. Although I am getting a little old, frail, and whatnot, so I need to borrow something from your majesties to help me out with this, if that's okay. Like,
Yes, please, what can we assist with today?
I would like your entire populace for just a moment.
It is yours.
Thank you. I have a certain piece of art that I might have created.
With the inmates or without the inmates?
Well, the inmates maybe a bit were my inspiration. But, so I actually, but there is a certain chorus in this piece of work that I have that I would like their assistance with. Hey, look, don't even, man. I told you, what did I tell you when you asked me? I said, buckle up, Buttercup. I warned you. So, it's no secret that I have a great love for this fella here. Buy some time, I'll let the thing we hand out. Because he is shepherding one of the things that one of the things I'm most proud of from many years ago, and that's that big event every summer. Me and 3 other young idiots put together. So, well, just start throwing them in the air, that's fine. All right. So, but because I have such a long history with this guy, I figured, what could I do? What kind of work could I put together that would harken back to those old days? So I searched my memory and found a specific style of poetry, maybe, that might fit. All right, so everybody's got one of those things. You kind of see where you come in. I will totally cue you, all right? What? We ran out? Yes. Well, okay. All right. But if you don't mind, I guess I'll start. Your show.
Here.
Mike, no, it's not. It's their show.
It's portion.
All right. So, Moose?
Sure.
Moose. I like the moose. Never met anyone who I like the moose. I've traveled the known world enough to deduce that there's no one anywhere quite like a moose. Years ago, 4 young lads who thought they were clever hijacked 2 events and combined them together. Its name chosen as a tribute to carnage and blood. But 30 years later, we're just calling it the Warriors and Warlords is a crown jewel of the realm. But its future worried those lads when they gave up the helm. Then a hero arrived, though not Hera or Zeus, just some long, lanky guy who called himself Moose. And it's Moose, Moose, we like Moose. We never met anyone like Moose. We traveled the known world enough to deduce there's no one anywhere quite like our Moose. You guys are so good, thank you.
What else, Shield? What do you expect?
He arrived on the scene in a stretch limousine. But even he didn't know what he'd be to the dream. He'd work and he'd toil for our slice of heaven as long as he's cabineted 24/7. Now we set up our camps and it's off to the field. War is upon us and we are North Shield. We have swords to make ready and arrows to loose. But don't forget to stop by and thank your old Moose. And it's Moose, Moose, we like the Moose. We never met anyone quite like the Moose. We traveled the known world enough to deduce that there's no one anywhere quite like our Moose. Now the lads rest happy, their efforts not lost. Thanks to that fellow in Chateau Strawbox. And one of those lads, he has words for you. He thinks you're a hero. All you do.
Shield?
No. Strawbus may be a formidable force, but not against the whole of North Shield.
You're sending that to the North Watch, right, Zig?
Hell yeah.
CDs will be released at Warriors and Warlords. I'm lying, that's totally not happening.
Bad North Watch, right?
All right.
Sir John Schoonerson, Knight of the Society, will you attest to Mattias's of Rolling Oak chivalry and follow that act?
Not quite that much. I'd like to speak to his generosity. We all know he gives in every event he's at, he helps. Sometimes not at events, so. I broke down Toma several years ago. Didn't know I was going to do. You know, I know somebody lives here. Called up Lynn, she got a hold of Mattias for me. Told me, hey, you can get to my house. Yeah, I can move to that house. I get there, gives me a ride to the parts store, helps me jack my truck. We replaced the brake. Got me where I had to go. I'm not the only one that had these tales. You know, every event we go to, something breaks, all I can hear is Moose is there. Anybody know where Moose is at? You might know. You know, he gives everything. So, definitely recommend it.
Thank you.
Mistress Eithne Talorgan, companion of the Laurel, will you attest to Mattias of Rolling Oaks' generosity and joy?
Your Majesty's permission, I absolutely will. I am, as said, I'm being into Morgan, Mr. Seville Laurel and Pelican, and I am here to commend Moose to you as one of my very favorite kinds of people in the whole world. Because, Your Majesties, he's an instigator. No, yes. Wherever he goes, he's up to something. And it's usually fun, and it's usually good.
Although I remember a dub where somebody had an inflatable flamingo ring toss game in the back of their car.
Like I said, one of my favorite kinds of shenanigans, fun, and joy. They follow wherever Moose goes. And he is always a facilitator of anything that will bring people joy and a greater devotion to our kingdom. I cannot count the number of events where he has supported not just the whole event, but interesting and creative endeavors, whether they be in the arts and sciences or extracurricular type activities, but always bringing a depth of joy to our game that would be sorely missing without him. And so I most heartily commend him to you, Your Majesties.
Thank you. Magister Frater Giles Devon, we understand that you carry words from Viscountess Elishaba Basariva, Great Bear of North Shield. Will you speak those words on behalf of Mattias of Rolling Oaks' worthiness?
Greetings unto your majesty and your esteemed populace, from Elishaba Basariva, Bear of North Shield, to the reign of your ancestors, Katie and Cassandra. I send these words for the recognition of Mattias Rolling Oaks as a Pelican of North Shield and our society. Whether you know Mattias as Moose, Papa, Chip, Matt, or Strawbus Jr., I think we all agree that he is a solid part of the kingdom. For those of you who do not know him, I highly recommend that you seek him out. Though, fair warning, he will probably get you to help him do something. Well, yeah, something. The bear is given to those who embody the spirit of the kingdom. What is the spirit of our kingdom is? I think in Mattias' case, it can be seen in the BDR, a big darn rock. The Griffin Stone. stone is gifted to Nurse Shield at the beginning of the 13th reign principality from Rykos in El Shabbos. The stone is 3.5 feet long, 2.5 feet wide, and 10 inches thick of solid sandstone. Carved in the face is a griffin, Poisson, surrounded by a knotwork chain. In one corner is an open portcullis. The stone represented us at the kingdom of the society's 50th anniversary event. The stone, ever see a stone? Yes. The stone embodies the spirit kingdom, as does Mattias. He is as solid as the stone, reliable as the stone. Ever see a stone disappear or shirk on its duty? The chain is unbroken, as Mattias' service is unbroken. Well, except in the corner where the portcullis is open. That open gate is like Mattias, open arms, welcoming friends, strangers alike into the canton, barony, kingdom, and society. I commend him unto you all as someone who embodies the spirit of our kingdom.
Thank you.
Teresa Marguerite of Thessalonica, as one who has known Mattias of Rolling Oaks for lo these many years and has stood as a parent to him in our society, will you stand forth and speak to his growth?
Your Majesties and all royals here, masters and mistresses of the Pelican, lords and ladies, it has been my pleasure and privilege to become the mom to Mattias, also known as Moose, many years ago. He has proven himself as a son, a fine young man, and at this stage of his life, as a skilled craftsman, also a man of generous of heart. Now I present him to the kingdom of Norcia and can truly say I've never been prouder.
Lord Adam Welch of the populace of North Shield, will you speak to Mattias of Rolling Oaks' qualities as a peer?
I will. Now, no shit, there I was. Oh wait, that's the wrong speech.
Not those.
Sure.
Is the responsible adolescent coming out?
A little bit. Actually, the responsible adolescent wrote things down twice and then managed to forget them at both of the houses. So he's just winging it. Good luck, Dad. I mean, I've known Moose, Pops, Chip, whichever name you know him by, for going on 20 years. It doesn't matter what event we're at, he's always up to something. Usually good. Usually. I don't normally have to scold him, especially since he had the ankle replacement and I don't have to worry about the brace.
And I can't run from you to death anymore either.
No, but you still have a glass ass.
Yeah.
Never sits anywhere for long. We have to threaten to tie him down to chairs on occasion. Be it Dub-Dub or whatever else, you were always there, always willing to lend a hand to anybody and everybody. I would not be within the society if not for you. Between you and Mom at the lovely age of 15 that you guys met me and agreed to be my responsible adults.
I should have
Don't know the responsible adolescent story, ask me some other time. But I can fully support him for this honor.
Thank you. Mattias of Rolling Oaks, right mindful of your service to the society and the wishes of your peers, we are resolved to create you a master of the Pelican. Know that to be a peer is to hold a sacred trust, that the obligations will demand your efforts every moment of your life.
A peer must seek excellence in all endeavors, not for their own good, but for the good of others. A peer must
contemplate all of this as sincerely as possible, not for personal gain, but because it is right. Should you succeed in even a tiny measure, then you will be well remembered for your quality and virtue. Knowing all this, do you desire to accept elevation to this order?
Yes,
Will you pledge to continue to uphold the honor of this order?
I will.
Will you increase your labors and talents nobly as befits one of your rank?
I will.
And seek to extend your talents and abilities throughout the society?
I will.
Will you teach and assist any dependents you may have to serve as you have served?
I will.
Mattias of Rolling Oaks, you wear a symbol that you are in service to another. To whom are you in service?
Greta.
Mistress Greta, will you release him from this service so he can take this?
It has been my pleasure. Oh, yes. But worth every minute.
For the people at the back, there is a moose's head with antlers carved on that antler.
And it says Papa Moose.
Wait, there's more. Okay, the antler came from Terra Confina. And Gebhardt did all the artwork.
Oh my God.
Wonderful.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's a pelican in its hiding with the badge of the Great Horde on it.
And the house cards.
I did not notice that. Thank you.
Actually, it's more comfortable this way.
Excellent armor. Mattias, would you wish to swear service at
Yes,
this time?
please.
Or pledge service, my apologies.
I hereby pledge service to the Crown of North Shield, to ever serve this crown, to be faithful and true, to love all that they love, and shun all that they shun, to remember courtesy and kindness, and to prize justice against over personal gain, to keep secret any counsel they entrust to me, nor knowingly disclose it to their harm, to guide by my example all who serve your kingdom, to diligently serve where needed, and to light the way for all your people. Here by my honor, my heart, and my hand, swear I, Mattias of Rolling Oaks.
We accept your offer of service and leadership, and will rely on you to advise us wisely as you serve and guide our shield with honor and charity. We will act towards you respectfully in all things, protecting you with our aid and rewarding you with our love. But may all strength fail and the world turn against any who break this solemn oath. The legacy medallion.
The lineage of the legacy Pelican Medallion of North Shield. Elishava, Gevahard, Aya, Alexandre, Kevin, Tatiana, Katrina, Raymond, Greta, Madeline, Astrid, Lancelot, Morag, Marguerite, Isabella, Friedrich, Gabriella, Mal-Mikel, Tarek, Kenrick, Barwin, Cassandra, Darian, Eilish, Marwin, Catherine, Toki, Teffin, Edward, Tom, Abelard, Joyce, Vidi, Rothgar, Dajanicia, Gunther, Petronella, Hamish, Yuta, Isabella Beatrice, Mira, Sigaric, Seifa, Amalia, Simon, Ifni, Alexandra, Katerina, Elizabeth, Siegfried, Crispin, Antolin, Goffrey, Amplisa, Demona, Sophonispa, Clara, David, Eleanor, Reese, Asa, Beatrice, Gaia, Nell, and now Mattias.
You don't have to go.
Well,
Just
to
walk
follow.
with them. Just walk this way. Okay.
Of course, there's another. Well,
Now take from our hands these the symbols of your order, which creature will nourish its young when necessary, for the blood from its own breast. Wear it proudly, that all may recognize your service, as we have acknowledged it this day. Are there any other medallions? Couple of items. No. Yep. Is there a cloak? Yes.
The cloak is a reminder of the responsibility of the peer to shelter and give aid to those who come to them in need or seeking knowledge. Let the weight of the cloak help remind you of this duty.
Are there other symbols?
There's a cap of maintenance.
A cap of maintenance.
The cap of maintenance is the symbol of the pelican, for just as the cap of maintenance supports the crown and makes it easier to bear, so the pelican supports the kingdom and eases the burdens of its rulers. Is there further regalia for this peer?
Mattias, please turn. Newest companion of the Order of the Pelican.